Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. Today's episode is going to be Conquest attempting time, so we need to do just a little bit of logistics as we get started. So first thing we need to do is we need to grab Squirt's necklace, which I've left somewhere around here. Which of these is the best? This one is, because of that 76% extra gold. What we want to do is we want to roll a socket into that. Now I took a little bit of time off camera. Let's re-roll this into a socket. Rebalancing some of our equipment stuff. So we've converted some of these into the reusable parts, so we can potentially do some upgrades for something else later. Not relevant to this particular thing that we're doing, but still good to know. We just want a socket. Just a socket. Socket would be lovely. Kinda need that socket. If we don't get the socket, it's not the end of the world. It just means it's going to be a little bit harder for us to do. Also, we're spending a lot of resources doing this, which is not making me feel good. Maybe we should try it without... We'll try it without the socket. Okay, new plan. We're trying it without Squirt's necklace. Massive disappointment there. Okay, so we need... over here, Boon of the Hoarder. We're going to substitute this in up here, and that's going to give us a lovely, lovely amount of money. Now, we could keep Cormac around and just use him to kind of help with the amount of gold we're generating, but I'm not sure if he's actually going to be helpful and useful. One thing we definitely need to do is we need to dismiss our pet, because this thing is going to pick up stuff that we don't want it to. And what we've got is we've got a two-stage plan. We're going to go to the ruins of Corvus. We're going to pass through the entire area to spawn as many mobs as we can, and then we're going to pass back through killing the mobs and picking up the gold as we go. That's my grand master plan. We could potentially do it as 3 runs, like pass through to spawn them all, pass through to kill them all, and then pass through to pick them all up. But we'll see how it goes this way. We've got plenty of time, so we can afford to mess around a little bit. And really what we want to be doing is we want to be teleporting around. Trying to get as many mobs spawned in as possible and not pick up any of the gold that they potentially put out. Picked up a little bit there, but that's not too bad. And in fact, going through slowly like this, and then teleporting off, is not a bad way of doing it, because we're going to generate some really big stacks. As long as we teleport carefully. I'm going to need to go over here, then down this way to dodge that pile. As long as we're careful with how we do it, it should be fine. And because everything is going to be, I want to say bleeding to death, but not bleeding to death, burning to death. I'm not really that fussed about how long it takes them to die. Right, let's get past this group. so that I'm not worrying about them dying in my way. Teleport past. Good. Slow and steady wins this race. We want to try and keep the area around where we're moving forwards to clear, which is going to be over by that door, I think.
Need more time. I'm so good, I astound myself.
So this particular conquest is to pick up 50 million gold in a single run. Which is, it's doable. It's definitely doable. Does this go on elsewhere? Yes, it does. So that's okay. Looks like some more of those little scarabs have appeared. Can I teleport and kill them? I can. Can I get out safely? I can. Okay, we're going to pick up a little bit now and then, but as long as the majority of it is in nice isolated packs, it will work for us. Really, I want to be getting into all the nooks and crannies, all the corners, to try and spawn as many of these mobs as I can. So opening this up, coming in here, get them spawning before the gold appears means that I can then teleport out. This is going well. Now we are going to come back through this area, as I said, so I don't have to worry about leaving items behind or anything like that. It's all going to work fine for us. Okay, we've got some more in this corner.
If only they could see me now. Still waiting.
And you really do get some big packs. Some of these have got like 160, 170,000 in them.
Not ready yet.
Now it's not going to be a perfect run through, but we're easily going to get enough to do what we want. We just have to make sure we don't accidentally pick up a whole bunch and end up stranded somewhere. That's why I'm pausing to make sure that every pack that comes over, we get all of them.
Fences are nothing.
We want there to be little gap between the big groups,
Need more time.
just to give us time to move between them without the gold time of vanishing. Now from this one I'm actually going to go, ooh, that looks really nice in there. We're not going to be able to make it inside. Yeah, let's check down this way. More things coming out. Up and round this way looks like it's going to be quite a sensible move. I'm trying to look where to maximize the number of spawns that we could get. So something like this is absolutely perfect for us. get a bit of help in on this. I think we'll teleport straight across, kind of like down to the side over here. There we go.
I'm so good, I astound myself.
Completed an event by accident. All by trying to avoid picking up gold on this one pass through. Can I get this here to try and attract these guys towards me? Yeah, there we go. Baiting them in. I don't need to move. This is what being a wizard's all about. Should get some more over this corner. There we go. Ruins of Corvus is such a great place to come for this particular one. Anything coming out in the middle? No, it doesn't look like it. Actually, I would quite like one of you to die over here, so I've got a little buffer between this area. And the new bit that we move into. So I'm trying to keep them just a little bit spaced out. But not too far. We need there to be something to keep us going as we move between the areas. And this is why killing stuff on us and then teleporting forwards is a great way of working it. Okay, it might be time for us to start running back. Fingers crossed we've done enough. We are looking to grab as much gold as we can. Not quite as quickly as we can because we're going to make it through all of it, but we're looking to get 50 million in total. So retracing the path that we went is sort of going to be vital. That's up to 12 million. If this doesn't work, we might need to redo this. And if that's necessary, then it's necessary. Because 50 million is quite difficult to pull off without your gear being specifically set up for it. And there is one issue with this entire place, and that's that it doesn't quite loop around perfectly. I need to come down to this bit here. So you end up with small isolated pockets. Right, that's 30 million. Wait, where's all the gold? It despawned. We took too long. Ah. Some of the gold despawned because we were off screen for too long. Oh, the frustration is real because we worked really hard at that. So we might have to do it in a go through, spawn everything, go back through, kill everything. That's what I thought we were going to have to do initially. And it's so inconsistent as well in which bits have been despawned and which haven't. Alright, we'll try again. There's nothing wrong with trying again. It means that we'll need to kill things efficiently when we go through, but that's fine. And this is definitely giving us some gold reserves, so, you know. So back to Act 5, Ruins of Corvus. We're not really looking to kill things. We are just looking to get through and spawn things. If things happen to die, then, you know, good for them. Well, not good for them. This is a little isolated pocket, so we'll want to finish there. I have to keep attacking because it's part of our movement strategy. We still haven't spawned everything in. And I want to get this little loop section sorted. Okay, I think we'll start at this loop section. This is going to be really tricky. Where is everything? Gonna have to leave some gold for the journey back as we go around this bit. Okay, this is probably as far down as we want to go. So 12 million so far. Just made it to the next patch of gold. That was... felt risky. So I'm purposefully going back and forth like this to try and keep on top of bits of gold that we've had drop previously. Oh, wait, we must... Ah, it's gone and dropped it off for us again. So, this run is going to be a failure. That is such a shame. Because we've been definitely... Well, I say we've been definitely... I thought we had been keeping on top of picking up a little bit of gold constantly. So it's a shame to see that that wasn't the case. Still, if nothing else, this is practice for the technique. But we might actually have to dig out Squirt's necklace. The original strategy would have been fine if the map was just a little bit closer together. It was just so spaced out. It just didn't work for us. Yeah, that one was just a little bit too long. So it is going to have to be go through, spawn them, and then come back through and pick up what we can. Sorry, go through, spawn them, go through, kill them, and then come back and pick up what we can. And we'll try and do the killing quickly. Okay, well, we're going to get plenty of money, so we may as well just head back to town. Third time's the charm. I should also check. Do I want the gold pickup radius to be up? See, this used to be not gold pickup radius, but gold find. So it used to be quite a significant difference. I'm also thinking it's worth us gambling a little bit more with Squirt's necklace. There we go. We got the socket we wanted. So I'm going to swap for Convention of Elements. Yeah. Yeah, this is what we're going to do. So this goes in Squirt's necklace. This goes in the Convention of Elements. So we'll be getting more gold per drop as well. And that's going to balance out well enough. Okay. Damage taken and damage dealt has increased. This is going to be interesting. So what gold find at the moment is 14,773%. The plan is to go through, spawn everything, then go through, kill everything, and then go back through and try and pick up everything. So all we're looking to do in this particular run is to get mobs spawned in. And then the next run through, we want to kill things quickly without picking up any gold. And then the final run through, we want to pick up all the gold. Okay, this is actually quite linear from this point, so let's start killing things. And then try and be careful how we move past the mobs that spawned in. It's not going to be perfect, but the piles are going to be bigger, so it'll be okay. And there'll probably even be some extra mobs that we can kill on the way back through. So really trying to do this a lot faster than the previous run. Don't think there's going to be any value in going down here. If I can lure these guys up this way though. Okay, that's worth it. I'm going to have to look carefully at the map.
I'm so good, I astound myself.
Really just trying to skip over the gold piles, but it's difficult. Okay. There is a large number that we've got ready to go in a couple of very cool places. And when I come back through, I will put on my helper pet as well. Because I want every advantage I can get. Okay, pets. Doesn't matter which one. We'll have you. Maybe the helper pet wasn't the best plan. It certainly wasn't the worst, though. $35 million. I think we're gonna hit this quite comfortably. Okay, gotta move quickly to the next part. Oh, just made it. 45 million. 47. There we go. Avaricious, how far can we push this? 56 million so far. Plenty more to come out. $71 million in the end. You're right, I like that. Alright, well, with that, let's head back to town and we'll review where we are for the season journey. Okay, first things first. Collection. Pets. I want my flaming skull back. Here we go. Squirt's necklace, our moneymaker. That is going to sit over here. No, we need to do Countersands Despair. That's what we need to do. We're going to have to take this gem out. Boon of the Hoarder, it has been an absolute pleasure, but your time is up. We want to wear this again. We want to wear this again, which means once again back to Shen. Okay, so we're back to our regular equipment. Convention of Elements can come back in here. There we go. So, Boon of the Hoarder needs to go into the cube. In order to do that, we need Flawless Royals, I believe. Yeah. 3 Flawless Royal of whatever. Probably topazes. We could do amethysts, we could do diamonds, we could do emeralds, we could do rubies. Can't do topazes because we don't have the topaz one yet. So what I will do instead, we're going to need to run some bounties. We'll not do that right this second. Let me just salvage these bits up. We don't have a huge... You know what? We've got enough time to do another conquest. Let's drop the difficulty down to 10, and we will try and do boss mode as well. Torment 10. If I go to the season conquests, we've got Lionhearted already. We've got Avaricia. If we can do either Need for Speed, so 2 minute 2 minute Nephilim Rift. That would take a lot of farming to get the right one. Or if we do Worlds Apart, which is more reasonable, then we'll have all of our conquests done. So we've got to kill all these bosses. We'll start at whatever act we're in and work our way through them as quickly as possible. Okay, we're in Act 2, so Zoltan Cool. Great, he's gone. Let's go do Belial. Not going to pick up any of the stuff unless we happen to see a plan. Get a teleport back and ready. Because this is going to be fast. With this teleport, this is going to be fast. I should really change to the longer range disintegrate. Okay, he's gone. So next up, Magda. Give me my teleport speed. There we go. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Need more time.
I can't imagine how terrifying this would be for the demons. Right, she is gone. Okay, let's go to Act 1. And we'll start with the Butcher. I'm going to do a right wall hug, so we're following this top wall at the moment. Okay, that's the entrance, so it's not that one. So now I'm going to scooch around and hope we find the way to the Butcher quickly. This'll do. Okay, let's go to the Skeleton King. We're making good time on this. Like, really good time. Don't mind me just barreling through. When you have a build that is specifically for boss running. Touch the king. So Skeleton King, then the Queen, and then we'll go after the Act 3 ones. Okay, the Queen is not marked, so we'll have to run around and try and find her.
Still waiting.
We'll do a left wall hug for this one. Not that way.
Not ready yet.
Oh, it's going quite far down, isn't it? Maybe we'll get lucky. No, that's...
Still waiting.
This looks a bit more positive.
Swarming.
Lovely, we got very lucky with that. Okay, Act 3. So we are looking for Gom. Looking for the larder. I'll do a right wall hug because of the way this start area is laid out.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
It looks like it was exactly the wrong thing to do. Should have done a left wall hug.
Need more time.
Still, it's not much extra time to add on.
Still waiting.
Okay, let's move on. Core Variant. So we're going after Azmodan, and then we'll do Sadia, and then the Siegebreaker.
Not ready yet. If only you could see me now. Need more time.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
Not ready yet.
onto Sadia. Just barrel on in, obliterate one of the demons of hell, and barrel on out. I'm mostly navigating by looking up at the mini-map. I don't know if you can tell that from watching, but you get more direct information from that when you're trying to navigate at speed like this. Okay, very nearly there. Siegebreaker will go down really quick. Okay, across the bridge we go. Even accidentally gaining levels while we fly through this. Don't mind me, Goblin. The one time I will let you get away, even though we're way ahead of time. Okay, they are all gone. Let's move on to Act 4. So we'll start with Rakanoth. I'll just double check. Yeah, Rakanoth then is, well... Now for Iswal, it's normally faster to go to the next waypoint and then come back, but I never like doing that. Okay, Iswal. Leaving so many things behind here. Okay, left wall hug. Already got enough money. You get to live. I'm in a rush. So many tempting things to kill. Zoom. Snagged on that ice crystal there for a second. Okay, Diablo. Left wall hug again, I think. This was definitely not the right direction to go.
Still waiting. Not ready yet. Need more time.
This place goes on and on and on, doesn't it? Right, Pinnacle of Heaven. That's enough for him to send us into shadow. really didn't last long. Okay, he is dying. So Urziel, Adria, and Malthael, they're all in Act 5. We've got to wait for him to do his little death thing, though. Okay, now we can go. So, Act 5, Adria. Feel like we've been in this area before. Damn, my teleport before my cooldown was ready. This map is so higgledy-piggledy. But we got it. There's the Great Hall. Okay, let's do let's do Urziel next. And then we'll finish on Malthael. Yeah, give him the reverence he deserves. Now this is always going to be a bit of a weird map to go around because you never know quite where the way on's going to be. It's not ended up down that loop. Let's try down this bit, see if it cuts across. No, it doesn't, so it's going to have to be up along the top. Which means going back that way. That's annoying. Flawless Royal Topaz, I saw that. That's really good for us. That's going to allow us to do Counter Sans Despair. He's gone. Malthael is the last one, and we're definitely on time for this. Gobbo, I don't even care about you now. Let's just get the big guy finished off. Okay, that's the first bit. And there is Worlds Apart. Amazing. So, as well as giving us another conquest, that has ticked off the flawless victory part of this. So, there's definitely more things that we can do, but this is huge. Having the flawless royal topaz as well, really happy with that. So let's head back to town. We'll teach that to Shen. And have a look and see what we could do in terms of combining gems. Yeah, it's not going to be enough for what we want to do. That's for certain. You know what, I may as well try and maximize these. I can only really get one more, can't I? But what we can do is we can transmute other gems across. So I think probably next time we'll do some gem playing. We'll get us 3 flawless royal topazes so we can do Counter Sans Despair. We'll convert the other gems across because we're not using them for anything else. And then we can look at what the next step in the season journey will be, because with Counter Sans Despair we will finish our current level. But yeah, 2 conquests in 1 episode. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon.